This is going to be picking up stuff. Yeah, we need the headset, and then we can go and make this. Enjoy the intro. Oh, let me know if the sound is terrible, because it's going. Oh, let me know if the sound is terrible. Hey, Reverb, how you doing? Hate it when Twitch reloads and then decides to Okay. How did we do that with only 13 hearts? How did we do it without? Did we not? We didn't pick up the heart in the monastery, I don't think. At any rate. IGGY boys. What's the right button? Oh, whoops. Forgot, this is not a game that does that. Can we... Chat is good. Hope everyone can hear. Have this up in case it crashes. Great. Really need to show the split like that. I mean, you can clearly see the block. So this is the time that we ran earlier. Only one that I've done when these live split things were a thing. So we're gonna see if we can do better. Plus, there's more people here, so enjoy. As far as rules, in this game you can basically save and quit, and then the game will ask you where you want to start. So it lets us sort of warp around the map with relative ease. Well, we aren't doing that. And we're also, like, not abusing anything besides maybe combat glitches, but I don't think we're even doing combat glitches, really. Pretty much exactly how the game was designed. I can't imagine any of it being unintended. And if you have any questions, by all means, I will be watching the chat, so... That guy's a jerk. The game's actually interesting because, like, a lot of speedruns will have to deal with, like, manipulating RNG and stuff. And this game doesn't really have a lot of RNG. Like, the biggest RNG moments are the movements of enemies. Everything else in the game is pretty much legit. You're pathing and not making mistakes. Oh, we just missed it. Hi, how you guys all doing tonight? Why we did that? I think because one of those has a heart or something. Like earlier, I did the same thing. Run through these guys. Now it's important when we do that little sword swirl that we do it like when the dude's actually going to get pinned. Or we just... That works too, right? I think this is actually in the game as Dungeon 0. I'm not... No one's chatting? Are you kidding me? Come on, guys. Gotta do something in the chat. I'm gonna grab the heart here. Wow. Like one hit from death, too. Yeah, I understand. Let's get out of here. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. My mom loves to send me, like, the most cryptic texts ever. The best ones are, "Do you got a minute?" I'll never understand some of the texts that she sends, but a lot of other people do too. It's just that it's funny with her. Got a minute. Can I ask you a question? In the text. Think about that for a second. Okay. There's a secret passage in the throne room. I really want to crush this starting time. This starting time was awful. It would not take 15 minutes to get. We're shooting for 2 or 3 minutes save. That'd be pretty nice. Alright, that light doesn't even help us. I don't know why I did that. Oh, no key, actually. In this room. And I'm pretty sure it's on the right-hand side. I do this every time. Forward. Now this is the one we could have lit a light. Don't really care. To the left, next room's up. And we have to run through that room where everybody knows where all the secret monies are. Left. Oh yeah, this one we actually have to kill to get the key. That's fortuitous. Now we're in the big room. Wow, we did really bad earlier. Oh, that's Pendant 1, excuse me. This should probably be a dungeon, then. Really don't have to grab this heart. My mic on? Can you guys hear me? Oh, quiet in the chat. So unfortunately we have to like walk our butts the whole way over there. I won't actually see the proof in the pudding of us really doing that much faster until we get to the first. There's nothing else for us to get either. We basically just go straight to this dungeon. These guys hurt, by the way. These are one of the very few enemies at this stage in the game that do 1 heart of damage. Them and some of the harder guards, I think the red guards do 1. Big deal on like your first time playthrough kind of stuff, because they hurt. Really? That's okay, because we're going to get plenty in the dungeon. Didn't want to get hit by that guy. We don't want to go to 1 heart. That'd be good. Slightly dangerous. I need a heart. A heart would make me feel a lot better about this. I'm not even going to get gold. Won't get hit. Now we need to have 500 gold by a certain part of the game. There's a big one coming. There it is. Oh no. Get it, boys. There should be a heart and 5 arrows here, so... Oh, it's just... we just run through this room. Oh, I gotta kill everything in this room. Had to show up. There's seriously no heart in this room? Thank you. This is the compass. We don't need to pick this up. Now we're gonna go across and get the 1 key. Exactly 1 key. We do need arrows. An area to be named later. Need them for the boss, because it makes it a lot easier. I'm gonna go dark, there's a switch on the right hand side. Far corner. That we're so fast, we're actually gonna get the... Look familiar? Good. And there's like 5 rooms left. And we have to kill everything. A lot of coin. Back out to the main room. Wrapped. And now we get to go through the dark. We have to kill everything in this room with the key. We're going to use an arrow. We're also going to loot this room. So we need that gold. 500 rubies, and then we also need another 200, maybe like 700 rubies at certain stages in the game. That helps us achieve that goal. I have plenty of arrows too. Oh my god. Come on. There we go, much better. Now we have to get the Pegasus boots. There's a massive quality of life improvement for us. Also 100 gold in here. And we all... What I find interesting about this game is Nintendo liked to ban a lot of religion and stuff out of their game in the Super Nintendo era and the North American releases. The temple that we just did, it's a temple. It's called the Easter Temple. Easter isn't a religious reference. I don't know what is. We weren't lucky enough to get any bombs, so we're actually gonna take. How did we mess this up? Somehow we ended up all the way over here. We're supposed to end up there. Need to pick up anything before the town? No. Need to get to the town. Oh man. You're unfamiliar with speedrunning this game? All about the dashing. That dashing saves you so much. You have like 2 steps to walk. But this is the primary reason we need the Pegasus boots. Also gonna do a little bit of nabbing of certain things in town. Do we need to do it now though? Won't be back here later. Nab them now. Quality of life things. Bottle here. Let's just get the bug catching net, which basically means if we run into any serious trouble, we can just get fairies. It also lets us use magic later. Also, dude that sells a bottle here, we're gonna buy that. Now we could actually wait to get this until much. Great. We're done here. Time to go to the desert. Can't go this way because there's a rock there, so I have to actually go around my house. Notice that Link has like the only house in the game. I find that funny. It's apparently supposed to be a country though, and not like the world, which I guess makes sense because the map's really small if it was supposed to be the... You do call it the Dark World. I guess that also makes sense because it doesn't mean it doesn't like go any further than where you are. Well, one thing we could have done was pick up those bottles much later on in the game. Like, literally warp up and back. We have the big book of things in here. Okay, now we need to remember correctly. I don't think we can take this with. Much easier this time. Unfortunately, the item that we need is in the top left corner. We have to go to the bottom right. Change the compass. I just thought there was a heart here. Those arrows are kind of nice to have one. I'll pick up the fairies because we can. Ooh. Fine, just, you know, kick my ass directly into the door, thank you. All right. We don't actually have to kill this guy. Ooh, that hit him twice. I like that. Oh. We're kind of hanging out in the corners here until a few of them are down. Because if we get kind of lucky, we can hit them twice with our sword spin. Probably just being a little bit too conservative, though. I'm pretty sure it could be a little bit. Getting them when they just come out is a big deal. Oh no. Go for the last one. Oh man, ran right into a cactus. That would hurt in real life. So there's one thing we're gonna do here. We're gonna get a lot of money. Go places. We only have a handful of arrows to do this with, but... it's a secret. Oh man, really? Okay. Back down 2 arrows. We also need more bombs, so we're gonna... Oh man, that gold total. Oh man. So we have to just go to the mountain now. Take this little area that pretty much everybody forgets exists. I always forget it exists. Also, it's a ferry. How convenient. Every time the game drops me off getting crushed by a rock, every single time. Now, the magic mirror is like our favorite item in the whole game. Now, instead of running back, here, oops, whole thing was unnecessary. Now, if we were really slick, we would bomb jump here. Get the moon pearl without having to fall down. This one's going too well for me to find a really easy way to screw it up, so... I'll do it. Now we have a large amount of time to not screw up this boss. Now we have 2 fairies, and we also have 2... Oh my god, the game went to overtime? Are you kidding me? I don't know why I'm hitting that. All of these are revealed, so we can... Got him. See, we didn't have problems like we did last time with the stupid boss. I have actually fallen down after the fight before, which is a real disaster. Look at that, we're crushing that time from earlier. Now, I'll go rescue Princess Zelda. Wow, that was not risky at all there. Taking more risk. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go to the fortune tellers. I'm still trying to remember why we need the flippers in this game. I don't even remember using them. Oh, I know why. Dungeon 2. You can't cross Dungeon 2 without it. Oh, LeBron is very excited on the court. How did I win the Masters? It was kind of just here. Anyone could have just taken it. I wasn't really in competition. Hey. But now, one thing we aren't doing with this run is we aren't doing save and continue. Which, whoops, basically means you can't, quit the game. You're allowed to continue in other places. Can't do in this run. One thing we could do is we could actually spawn at Link's house or the Sanctuary here to save a lot of time. Man. But we are going to go this way. We're still really close. Now, there's really nothing we need before the first dungeon. Running through my list here. The ice rod is something we have to pick up eventually. Oh, we need ether, but we can get that when we go back to the... We have to go back to the mountain at some point. We can't wait to get ether. They're at the start. Not really. Could have used it here. Oh, for future reference to myself, I could have used it right here. Hey, we didn't get wrecked by those guys this time. Best has the key. Nice. Wow, LeBron James scored 83 points. That's pretty absurd. That's really absurd. That really is correct. Asshats has the key. Key. Can we make it not dark anymore? I hate the dark places there. You stop. You guys suck too. Got alerted somehow, not really. Oh wow. Oh my god. Holy shit. There's a ferry. For some reason, I'm not really sure how they got alerted. Matter. If I'm not mistaken, we can go get Quake. Now? I don't think there's anything precluding us from doing it next. One's gonna be a ball. No. Figured it'd be his dumb lightning. Wow, he never. We got really lucky there. He never used his other move. We're gonna get some Taki for a while here. Wishes come true. Well, we have to go do the first dungeon. We have the mushroom. I don't know, we're gonna go north and see if I can do Hoopers and Quake. And get the magic mushroom stuff. As long as this doesn't have a thing that we can't get by, I'm pretty sure it's just it ends in a dead end and there's these things are still there, the gems that you can run in. Ooh. Pretty sure we can get it. And now we're also going to pick up the flippers. I don't just give them away for free. Alright, cool. Gotta move our warp back now. Our magic dust should be here. And we're also going to buy a magic potion. Important for later. Yeah, we could have just bought a blue potion or all that. The only gold we need for the rest of the game is we need to be able to get in here. And then we have to be able to buy a super bomb later. Hold for anything else. But that magic pot is not for this dungeon, it's for the next two dungeons. Really the next one in particular. I can't believe chat's so dead. You guys were here. I know some people are watching. You're gonna open it up. Oh, dude. Remember all those times that I was picking up like random 5 rubies and stuff? This is sort of why. We had some pretty good fortune, so that's why I also picked up my magic potion. I gotta remember. I'm gonna go left first. Right is, I believe, here. On here, thank you. Now if we do, whoops, holy crap, all our cards right here. We should have extra keys at this dungeon. The important thing though is I cannot forget the key that is in the camera room. The room right before it, rather. Get that key, pretty much boned. At least we're actually going to take this warp because it has a part, and it also takes us. Let's see where it's about as back to the beginning. And now we have to get the big key right here. There we go. Now note our key count, because I think in this dungeon we're actually going to have a bonus key. Right? This time we're going to use the mirror. Other bomb. Now we have to be able to change this thing over here. This is where heavy ether is a down. Most annoying one is down, the one that I can't really Now that door on the right, we will never go through. You need this other key. Oh no. Oh right, there's a key down here. Gotta remember our progression order. Useless item, it's the Now we don't want to use this key. It tempts you. Use it going downward. You don't want it. Yep. We're going to use it to get the magic hammer. We should have one key surplus, which is enough to get us to the end of this dungeon. Need to bomb this. How am I messing this up? Also wrong, wow. I completely forgot, it's the entire periphery. That fat cat's annoying. Now I have to remember how we get to the boss room. Pretty sure we want to go back, but how do we want to go back? I think we want to go back via Magic Mirror. Going this way just because we have to clear this one. We have to hit the switch exactly once. Wow, I actually did better this segment. Oh, actually this segment's time is going to be off because we went and acquired other items, so we won't actually see that time gain for a little while. That was a big miss. Holy crap. Okay, focus. Remember that bonus key. Why it mattered. Don't have that key, you gotta go back and find the other like 2 keys in. I forget. I actually am curious. Oh, oops, shit. And we're gonna go to the boss room now. And the goal here is to basically not screw it up. The goal here is to not screw it up. We might have to ferry here. I'm just gonna let the ferry get used. It'll count as a death, but I don't really care. I have no idea what hit me there. Interesting. I wasn't in any hitbox. A bit glitchy. At any rate. Ooh, game, really? This is a problem. We are pretty much boned if I don't. Fuck you, game. Honestly, fuck you. I don't understand how I got jacked in the first place, but I did. I need fairies, and I don't know. That is very rare. I don't really understand how I got hit the first time. I don't understand that part. Because I wasn't on anybody's hitbox. It's just like the game decided that he'd on top of me. I'm not really sure. Whatever, we'll do a run back, because fuck it, you know. I forbid I ever am allowed to do a run. Yeah, so what we're doing is we're basically going to go fill up on fairies. There are 2 of them available. We may actually just blow our magic potion, just so I don't have issues. We already screwed up, so. I think of when else we can get a magic potion. I don't know, I don't exactly care. I really didn't want to waste that. How much wow. Just grinds my gears, guys. I don't know what it is. I mean, I've never really had a problem. I mean, there is a risk being taken on that boss. It's just that I really don't usually have so much of a problem that I'm actually going to have 2 fairies right now. Should avoid a total disaster. It's just like I got hit. Because I was below his mask. I had a bomb. It's like the bomb somehow, but I wasn't in the range of the bomb. The bomb was on the left-hand side. Oh, we have to clear this room. All kinds of silly. Oh. So painful. This dumb thing again. I don't know why I keep picking that up. We have plenty of fairies. Billy game. Decided that I wanted to turn around there for no apparent reason. So we're actually just going to end up ferrying twice in this fight, I bet. Coming here with low health. See, this is how it was supposed to go, more or less. We're just taking adverse risk here because we have fairies. So annoying. We were really like one hit from winning last time too. That's the part that really sucked. It's like I didn't even screw up that bad. Whatever. But we lost a lot of time on that one, but that's... We also did a lot of other stuff in the process though, so... Okay. I don't actually need to continue like this, because I have to go in a different direction anyways. We're actually going to do a little trick, if you will. Well, it's not really a trick. Not a glitch. Totally how the game works. You need another magic potion. Get one. This time we really need it. Could have just bought a blue. No. If I need to buy a blue, we could. Alright. We have to go back to the Lost Woods. We also have to go pick up Ether. I kinda don't want to get Ether until we get the oh, what am I doing? I don't want to... We need Ether, though. But I kind of want to do it until I have the flute. Oh well. Need to get to the other side of this. Pretty sure is like... No, this may not be the right way of doing this. As an ass. Dead end, dude. Oh no, we have to go this way. So after all of that, we end up here. Here is very important, because it means we're not there. It also means the only way to get to this warp without the Power Glove. Power Glove 3. So we're right now by Dungeon 3. 4 things here. First, we have to go get an item we don't have. Because it's a big quality of life improvement, otherwise we wouldn't be picking it up. But we're gonna take so many ridiculous risks on bosses, we're gonna pick it up. Did have to bash that one. Not be in the way. Now if you notice, we're in a place you shouldn't be able to get to. Sure can. Try hard enough. Now we have the magic key, which lets us basically burn our magic. We have temporary invincibility. Very limited, it really doesn't last that long. But having that magic potion sort of fixes that problem. I say sorta, I mean things can still go very wrong, because we have a very limited supply of magic. One magic potion. And it's basically for this boss. Definitely can't screw up so much that, don't run into this guy, that guy. Right now we're on Dungeon 4, but to us it's really dungeon. Cut off there. And now we died on this one last time, because I was taking way too many risks, which is why we up a little bit. But we're actually going to get back the time that we lost doing the first boss, doing this boss. Oh, no, we don't need a magic. Go to the top right hand corner, and just stare up. And believe it or not, this is the actual boss room. Right above us. Oh, there you go. Walk through this room. Dash through this room, hello. Happening here, we're gonna dash through. Dash directly into. I don't know why we're wasting magic. Oh, because we're gonna get magic back. So pop this. There's. And now this room is going to tell us in more ways than one that we need bombs. We already have all the bombs that we need. Don't need to do anything weird here. Need to be red. I remember changing it. This is down, then we did our magic was blue. Now we have to go down to where the ball. Maybe thinking, go down. No, we're up. That's a trap room, don't go that way. Oh. Could have given me gold. You are a jerk. Can I open chests, Wanda Bunny? Thank you. Amazed how fast she keeps up with you. That's how you know she's a demon. Actually hit the door that time. Alright, so now we have Titan's Mitt. And now we can go back. Magic mirror is always a thought, but the thing is that so close to the exit, I mean to the boss room, it really doesn't matter. We have all we need. I think this. Or nope, we can't. We have the cape. We have a magic potion. We should be good to go. But we're gonna do phase 1. Trying to conserve our magic for later on. And now we're gonna go to arcade. There you go. We actually didn't even need the cape. A lot of these, it'll be pretty clear we don't actually need the cape. But it lets us avoid bad RNG. Work is so good. Alright. Now, there's a few things we're going to do here. It's funny that he actually gets the same effect. But we gotta go return the smith to the smith. I actually don't know if he ever, like, stops following you. I don't know if you can even enter dungeons when you have him. I think what's taking me so long. See, every split has been green, sir. Like purple, everything's personal best. Happy days again. Come on, Lev. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna get their sword tempering service. Now we get the funniest animation in the game. That sword. And meanwhile, we're gonna double our pleasure, double our fun. So there are 2 overworld things we still have to pick up. We still have to pick up Ether, and we still have to pick up we have to pick up the flute, so we're gonna pick up the flute now. If I can not hit that. We have the flute, I mean. We gotta activate it. He's activated. Now that he's activated, we can go pick up our sword, and we can go to dungeon... Go to dungeon 3. I think we just want to do the third dungeon. We don't need ether until... Yeah, we're actually just gonna go to dungeon 3 now. My warp is all the way over by the Haunted Woods, doesn't really matter. Same warp that we did before. This warp's really good, by the way. This is like the most conveniently placed warp in the game, at least for pseudo-sequence breaking. I don't believe that we can... Maybe we can. We'll actually try. Not sure if it lets us actually get to... It does, actually. I'll have to remember that. That's the room with the big key in it. We don't really care about the big key. I mean, you care about the big key, I'm sorry, it's the one with the fire rod in it. We have to go here. Jerk. I need to move the statue, boys. Operate, thank you. Now if we had the hook shot... Oh god. Oh, that was cool. I'm glad we could have fun today. I'm so glad. That was... I have not gotten hit by that guy in like 3 years. I don't know, like I messed up his timer or something, I don't know. Anywho. I think that's what it was, I was doing too many sword things. I was just assuming I was good. Gucci. Okay, so now... need a mirror back. Fire rod. And then we can basically go to the dungeon end. Flip the switch. Gas hats every time. Okay, we have the fire rod. And we're done here. Now go kill the boss and move on. This dungeon's actually pretty cool. Because, I mean, think about the first time you play through, like, you can get super lost. Not us. I'm gonna find a way to conveniently die on the boss or something. One catch, though, is I don't know of a way to get a key. Crap. And a heart, a singular heart would be really nice. I'm not running that one back. Keep in mind, I mean, we have to get to the boss room. If I use up, actually, it really doesn't matter. As long as we don't use up the... Get a few hearts back from the boss, hopefully. Oh, this dumb room. Perfect. I went really bonsai on that room because I just didn't want to have a low health problem. What do I need in this? I don't really know what I need. I need the key. Pretty sure it's in the corner, or it's on this dude. Oh, it's literally on... Oh, come on. Oh my god. The good news is this is the boss room. The bad news is you're gonna hear that stupid noise 1,700 times. Drop the fairy now. Can't bear to hear that noise. So, there's a bug in this game. The bug is... not that bug. The bug is that this thing can't be hit. And it's on the spikes. Don't really care. And in all due honesty, notice that you didn't get to see it. He has a move that lets him do like beams of damage and stuff. We have so much health that even if we got hit a few times, that fight wouldn't really matter because the spikes only do one. There's nothing special about the spikes, and you basically just get hit by the spikes to get immunity. Now it's time for dungeon 5? We could do 5. No, we do 6. We have to do 2 first, though. Actually, we're gonna do 2 now. Here? Nope. Oh, we got away with it because we're on the tile above or something. Anywho, we have to go here. And we need a warp. Also one of the most conveniently located warps in the game. Doubt we need it. I have to remember we still need ether, so that's actually gonna have to happen after this dungeon. Otherwise, we can't progress any further. I have to remember all the tricks. This dungeon has a lot of little tricks. Sure, we don't need to go on that one. Yep, not yet. What we need is up here. First 2 times we have an option to go up, we have to take it. Both gonna be keys. anyways. I think it lets us get to a switch, so I'm actually gonna take a peek in there. No, pointless. Big room. We need is not here. That's the big key right there. We have to go back. This. It's important that we switch that red-blue thing. It'll be important because we don't have to do something a little bit. Notice the fact that the red ones are still down. Pretty sure this is all gold. And here we have the big key. Big key things. We haven't even used up our magic yet. Still have our magic potion. Can't actually use it on this boss. Because we have to be able to hook shot off all the little eyeballs. Left room is a trap. It's a complete red herring. Such a jerk. All I wanted to do was get past you. Our heart is a single heart here. Thank you. Almost at the boss. We have to get the key on the right here, and that's it. But we still have to pick up ether and the ice rod. Kind of big deals. Boss is pretty easy though. Especially because we have a sword that kind of friends die really fast. Ready for you. Hey broski. Try again. I have to get the ice rod and I have to do Dungeon 6 next, so we have to go get Ethan. Dungeon 6 is really funny, by the way. I think we're gonna end up with like 2 bonus keys. All the rooms we don't unlock. Sure do, lady. Let me go. We have to get Ether in order to get into the dungeon. Oh, a ferry. We're gonna need that ferry. I don't remember. Okay, cool. Because we need to be able to switch this. We're actually not... Pull a key here? Oh, we go back. We have 3 keys, and that's important. We're actually going to go back. Because it just takes us to the top of a room we don't really care about. Oh, we could have made a fairy there. Can give us another key. Still need the big key though. It's this way. That room to the bottom does not matter. There's that room. The last time I think we did the fire rod trick. This time we won't do that. Well, you use the fire rod, but you could, while bricks are moving, you can shoot the fire rod and do stuff. But I don't know if that counts as a glitch or not. I'm not really sure. Pretty close to just being cheeky. I don't know. Now we fall down, we get the big key. For whatever reason, there's no like floor thing listed there, but I guess there's a hint above. Kinda clues you in. Because I'm pretty sure all the other ones like let you fall somewhere. Maybe they make you fall to this room, I don't know. Actually no, I think they just kill you. Well, we can't do the boss yet. Right, because we need a cane. But we'll be back. We'll be back. And I just did this completely wrong. Back a little bit here. Could have just gotten hit anyways. Didn't turn in any reasonable direction. Somalia. Now keep in mind, we still have bonus keys. I don't even think we need them. I don't remember. There's a room with a key. I know we can ignore it at this point. Gonna take us to boss area. In Somalia. No. Like Just wanted to make sure I had full health. Be greedy. This clever red-blue switch wall. Now we go. I could have sworn that this dungeon had to. No, that's the next dungeon. Oh, this is the end of the dungeon. Can I just walk up and hit all of them? Wow, I didn't even know that. Nice, nice. Oh, we still need the ice rod. Besides that, we have everything we need.